Welcome to the balcony of gains and the training vlog number 2, I believe. We have, and I wanted to show off, Olympic rings attached to the clothesline, if the body corporate's asking, aka possible use of chin-ups. Got myself a nice little flat bench down there, adjustable dumbbells up to 25s, and my fingers no good at pointing. Adjustable kettlebell back there as well. That's the kit I've got. Here we go, crew. A little bit of an insight to show that even I warm up. Proof of things. I do it as well as ask everyone else to do it. You can see for me, warm up like everyone else. It's pretty specific. It takes me quite a little bit to go through. I like to superset everything I'm kind of doing in there. Fun little session with the family. Big fan of hitting some bodyweight stuff in these warm-ups as well. Just getting through it, not overdoing anything, get the blood flowing. Now, that session got cut short due to little tantrums from little junior burger, so I wanted to showcase some of the flexibility you do get by having to train at home with a home gym. Having the dumbbells I've got, the rings, the chins, the flat bench, allows me to either A, get in that extra session for the week, a 4th session or even a 5th session, be as it may, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30-minute session, or if for some reason I can't even get a main bench session in, I still got all the toys I want at home to get a good session in. All right, Daddy number 1, 250, Daddy number 2, 250, Daddy number 3, you guessed it, 250. Program's got me doing 3 singles at the weight 250. It jumps each week. This is week 2 of block 2. The weight I'm hoping should move quite easy. In fact, it is actually next week's warm-up weight, so I want to jump to 270. Sort of showcase this one to show how I get a little bit more amplitude, how I get into that state to move the weight. I knew coming off the last 2 singles, they weren't probably quite as quick as I want them to be, so I knew I needed to crank it up a little bit to give me that confidence. Next week we can nail 270. My favorite sumo accessory movement, because it reinforces that technique, that start position, which is the most important thing I think for a sumo, is that off the floor. These suck. I think I've got 175, 195 on there, so not a lot of weight compared to what I can lift. However, doing after some 3 singles at 250, that's knocked me around a little bit. I did jump 20 kilos on previous week, hoping to be able to handle those jumps each week, so that'll put me at 215 next week, which will be spicy. And this is, I guess, the start of my accessories here. Conventional deadlifts. I absolutely love doing these as an accessory after doing my sumo work. As you can see, me considering it an accessory. I'm not looking to kill myself with this barbell. I'm just looking to punch out some good reps. After this, I'll move into some tempo belt squat, some single leg RDLs, and a bit of glute ham raise work, and some core and back work. Nothing too exciting. Now, we got a redo on the bench session. 120, certainly not on the plan, but training with the family, I thought would have a little bit of fun. I did do that bench session. This is a Friday. I did that at home ring dip dumbbell session the day before, so I'm a little bit tired, but I'm happy with how it moved. Felt heavy in the hands, but moved quick, so I'm kind of happy with that. And then we've got to showcase the lovely wife, mate. She nailed 60 for the first time ever a little while ago, and now I can nail it pretty much every time she has a crack. Super proud. Little Kendra, Coach Kendra in the background there, giving mum a kiss. Big fan of being able to do these family sessions. One of my favourite parts of coming to the gym. Now, the SSB continues. Knees feeling good. So we're going to work with some pauses for a little while, I think. 150, up 10 on last week. Last week I hit some reps at 140. This week I just hit the 50 for a pause single. That's pretty good. Here's me setting up for another one. I'm feeling a little bit tired after a big work week. So they are, when I stand up, feeling a bit heavy, but when I move, they move pretty well. Loose plan, provided I warm up well next week. Add another 10. Get the pause, stay out of the belt. Keep building that nice general strength I can do here. Now, this is 8 reps. That's a lot for me. Here I am internally talking to myself. 5 will be enough, Johnny. And then you walk it out and you're like, 5 isn't really volume, is it? 6, maybe 6, and then you do the first one and you're like, 6 is silly, it's 100 kilos. There's girls in the gym that do this. However, because I'm cruising here, I'm just trying to get a little bit of work. I'm not trying to crush my soul in my squat session, just build some strength. Make sure I'm fresh and ready for Wednesdays being the big day. I don't over crank it, but we hit some 8s, which is nice, 4 or 5 sets of this. We then move on to some heavy leg press, some single leg work, some more glutes and hams, and lots more back work. That concludes the training week, guys and girls. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next week. On point. On point, everyone.